Imagine a world where the next tech revolution isn't in your pocket, it's right in front of your eyes. The battle for the future is about to begin, and it's happening on your face. Apple and Meta are gearing up for a showdown that could define the next decade of technology. This isn't just another gadget war, it's a race to control how we see and interact with the world itself. For years, tech giants have battled over the screens in our hands. Now, the fight is moving to the screens on our faces. The stakes? Nothing less than the future of personal computing, and maybe even reality itself. So, who will win the next great tech war, Apple or Meta? Drop your prediction in the comments, and stay tuned for the major reveal. Apple's entry into the smart glasses space has been the subject of rumors for what feels like an eternity. But now, the whispers are getting louder and more detailed, painting a picture of a device that aims to be much more than just a camera on your face. According to the latest reports, we're looking at a potential launch window around 2026 or 2027. The core of these rumored glasses is set to be a powerful, always-on AI experience. Imagine a supercharged version of Siri, available at all times. The glasses are expected to feature built-in cameras and microphones, but not just for taking photos and videos. The system is designed for advanced object recognition, allowing the glasses to understand what you're looking at and provide contextual information in real time. This level of integration is powered by what insiders are calling the Atlas chip, a new piece of custom AI silicon designed specifically for this purpose. By handling all the complex AI processing locally on the glasses themselves, ensuring speed, efficiency, and privacy, Apple's vision for smart glasses seems to be less about creating a spectacle and more about crafting a genuinely useful tool. While Apple has been working behind the scenes, Meta has been out in the open, planting its flag in the smart glasses territory with the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. This partnership was a genius move. Instead of trying to create a new, techy-looking brand from scratch, Meta leveraged the timeless style and brand recognition of Ray-Ban. Their primary function is content capture. With a high-quality, ultra-wide 12-megapixel camera and a 5-mic array, they are excellent for taking hands-free, first-person photos and videos. And with the recent addition of Meta AI, they've started to dip their toes into the smart assistant space, allowing users to ask questions and get information via voice commands. However, the current Meta glasses have their limitations. The AI, while a promising addition, is still very much a work in progress and relies heavily on a connection to your smartphone and the cloud. The device is more of a camera with benefits than a true smart assistant. It's a stepping stone, a first-generation product designed to test the waters. When you place Apple's rumored approach next to Meta's current reality, the fundamental differences in philosophy become crystal clear. Meta has prioritized getting a product to market quickly. Their Ray-Ban glasses are, at their core, a stylish content capture device with some smart features kind of bolted on. Apple, on the other hand, appears to be playing a much longer game, aiming for a deeper level of integration from the very start. Their vision isn't just about capturing the world, it's about understanding and augmenting it. The entire concept seems to revolve around the Atlas chip and its ability to provide on-device, real-time AI assistance. By processing visual data on the device, they could offer features that feel, honestly, like science fiction. This is the difference between a connected camera and a true augmented reality assistant. The competition will come down to whether consumers prefer Meta's simple, content-focused device that's available today, or if they're willing to wait for Apple's more ambitious AI-centric vision of the future. The moment you put a camera and microphone on a pair of glasses, you walk directly into a privacy minefield. This is perhaps the single biggest challenge that both Apple and Meta will face as they navigate the complexities of user expectations and regulatory scrutiny. The integration of such powerful technology into everyday eyewear demands a thoughtful approach to privacy. If you're finding this battle between Apple and Meta as fascinating as we are, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech. We're committed to bringing you the latest insights and analysis on these groundbreaking developments. For the public, there's the equally valid concern of being recorded without their consent, a problem that famously plagued the original Google Glass and led to the somewhat pejorative term "glasshole." This highlights the importance of social acceptance and responsible use of such technology. Meta has attempted to address this with a clear and simple solution: a bright white LED light that turns on whenever the Ray-Ban glasses are actively recording a video or taking a picture. This visual cue aims to provide transparency and inform those nearby that they are being recorded. Apple will likely approach this with its signature emphasis on privacy as a core product feature, positioning it as a key differentiator. The on-device processing powered by the Atlas chip is their biggest advantage here, allowing for data to be handled securely and efficiently. By handling sensitive data like real-time video and audio analysis directly on the glasses without sending it to the cloud, Apple can make a powerful argument that the user's personal space remains private and protected from potential breaches or misuse. They will likely implement multiple layers of security, including clear visual indicators for recording, strict app permissions that give users granular control over data access, and cryptographic safeguards for any data that does sync securely with other devices. So what would it actually be like to use these advanced AI glasses in your everyday life? Imagine the possibilities. You wake up and put on your glasses like you normally would, but this time, it's different. As you walk into the kitchen, ready to start your day, you glance at the coffee machine. A small, unobtrusive notification appears, almost like a helpful whisper. You have 12 coffee pods left. Never run out unexpectedly again. Now imagine you're heading out for a meeting in a new part of the city, a place you've never been before. Instead of constantly looking down at your phone, fumbling with maps and missing the world around you, you just start walking. You pass by a charming little restaurant with a menu displayed in a language you don't understand. No problem, you simply look at it, and the text instantly translates to English, overlaid seamlessly on the original sign, allowing you to explore new culinary adventures without the language barrier. Let's say you're a student diligently attending a lecture. Your glasses could, with permission from the lecturer of course, record the audio and generate a real-time transcript that you can review later, ensuring you never miss a key point. Or imagine you're working on a DIY project at home, finally tackling that bookshelf you've been meaning to build. You could look at a complex schematic and the glasses could intelligently highlight the next step or instantly identify the specific screw you need from your overflowing toolbox. Imagine meeting someone at a bustling networking event, making connections left and right, but oh no, you've momentarily forgotten their name. With your permission and access to your connected data, the glasses could subtly display their name and a quick reminder of your last interaction, saving you from an awkward situation. At a noisy party, surrounded by chatter and music, the microphones could use advanced beamforming technology to isolate the voice of the person you're talking to, filtering out the surrounding chaos and making conversation effortless and enjoyable. The ultimate goal is to make technology disappear into the background, to make it so seamless and intuitive that it just feels like a natural extension of yourself, anticipating your needs and making your day a little bit easier, more efficient, and ultimately, more fulfilling. Despite the immense hype and potential, Apple's path to success with smart glasses is far from guaranteed. One of the biggest risks they face is the timeline itself. A 2026 or 2027 launch means they are giving competitors like Meta several more years to improve their products, build their user base, and solidify their market position. There's also the technological challenge. Creating a device that is powerful, lightweight, has all-day battery life and looks like a normal pair of glasses is an immense engineering feat. The Vision Pro, while a technical marvel, has shown that even Apple can struggle with pricing and finding a mainstream use case for face-worn computers. Finally, there's the risk that Apple's carefully controlled, privacy-first ecosystem could be a disadvantage in the AI race. AI models thrive on data. Apple is betting that superior hardware and software integration can overcome this data deficit, but it's a significant gamble in a field where data is king. The looming showdown between Apple and Meta in the smart glasses arena is more than just another corporate rivalry. It's a high-stakes battle for the future of personal computing and how we interact with information itself. This competition represents a fundamental divergence in philosophies about how technology should integrate into our lives. On one side you have Meta's fast and iterative approach, aiming to build a user base now and figure out the deeper AI integration later, prioritizing accessibility and rapid adoption. On the other side, you have Apple's patient and holistic vision, meticulously crafting a seamless and polished user experience, even if it means a later entry to the market. This competition will force both companies to innovate at an incredible rate. It will push the boundaries of what's possible in micro-displays, battery technology, on-device AI processing, and industrial design. We can expect to see breakthroughs that were previously confined to the realm of science fiction. For consumers, this is a win-win situation. The rivalry will lead to better products, more competitive pricing, and a faster evolution of the entire wearable AI category. The rapid advancements will translate into more features, better performance, and greater affordability for everyone. It will also force a much-needed public conversation about the privacy and social etiquette of these devices. The solutions they develop will set the standards for the entire industry for years to come, shaping how we perceive and interact with augmented reality in our daily lives. This isn't just about a new product launch, it's about the race to define the next major paradigm shift in our relationship with the digital world. It's about who will control the gateway to augmented reality and the metaverse. Ultimately, whether Apple will crush Meta's Ray-Ban glasses remains to be seen. Success might not be a zero-sum game. There could be room for both approaches to coexist, at least for a while, catering to different user preferences and needs. However, the company that can best solve the core challenges, combining all-day comfort, genuine utility, social acceptance, and ironclad privacy, will be the one that transforms smart glasses from a niche gadget into the next essential piece of personal technology. This involves not only technological prowess, but also a deep understanding of human behavior and social dynamics. It's going to be fascinating to watch. Want to see who comes out on top? Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update on the smart glasses war.